Hi Virgo, this is Shah. Welcome back and Happy New Year. I hope that you've had a beautiful festive season. I certainly did, and I hope it's going to be a fantastic year for you. I'm using the Unfolding Path Tarot. They're hand-painted cards, and they remind me of the light seers. There are also cultural, spiritual, different people, different nationalities, different cultures. As you can see, if you would like to see the review, you can see that in the playlist. Now, I'm going to go back to the big screen so that you won't get distracted by my face. Okay, you come in with the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps you are trying to balance the finances. That is quite understandable. We all are, because we're going into a new year and we've just perhaps spent a lot of money at Christmas. If you've been celebrating Christmas with children, grandchildren, friends and family, sometimes we go overboard. If you have not done so, then you might be trying to balance emotionally, perhaps because everything was so emotional, because we did have Mercury retrograde and it went direct on the 1st of January. And we've had the new moon and we are in Capricorn. We've got a new year, so there's a lot of energy around us that we have to cope with. But remember, there's still a tail end until the 15th with Mercury retrograde. So be careful of the mechanical things and the electrical things. Some of you could be trying to balance the mind, the heart, the solar plex and your body. Bring it all into balance. Perhaps you're balancing the finances, like I said, especially if you have a business, the end of the year, financial balance, the books must be done, but we are also going into the tax season in general. 2 means partnering up, so you might be partnering up with somebody. That is the overall energy, and you come in with the Death card upside down. If you thought there was a new, this is the right way up. Thank you. And this is like you might be reflecting as well to what has been, and this new beginning might be delayed. If it is the right way up, then it means an ending to a phase and a new beginning. But perhaps you are trying to balance things, like I said. So in order to balance things, perhaps you are going within and do meditation or contemplation and evaluation to get to this new phase, the end of this phase and your new beginning. Perhaps you're doing reflection on the past. Something inside of you might come to an end so that you can turn this card round, and then you are in transition and transformation. So you might not have started that yet. So come on, get out of your head and make that choice, and then getting transformed into a stronger version of yourself, because this is not a real death. It's good to do introspection, to see what you want and how to go about it. Definitely the King of Pentacles that's lying next to it does that. He does the research and he finds the best way to get the biggest return, especially financially, or emotionally, if it is with regards love. But he won't invest his money or himself if he doesn't get a guarantee 99.9% that it is certain that he gets a big return, a long-lasting return, as the Pentacles also represent tangibility, durability, and for long term. So perhaps you are taking time out to think about it. If you have had a proposal of a job or marriage or living together, perhaps you might not want to go the traditional way but you want a long-term relationship or partnership in business perhaps, or in romance, but you're thinking about it. Definitely, I also feel that you want to maintain your own identity. That is your strength. You could be very, very independent, Virgo. Virgos usually are very independent, they're strong-willed. They don't let anybody pull the wool over their eyes. And that's exactly the King of Pentacles, who represents Taurus, but it could be Virgo or Capricorn. This could be you taking time out because you want a good return on your investment. Here you have the Two of Wands, so you've got two numbers. The angel number 22. Making plans, partnering up in business. You also realize that the world is your oyster. And you also realize that together you stand strong. The Death card represents Scorpio. So there you go. We also have the Page of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. You could be meeting or dealing with a Capricorn, or this could have been that you already have the news about this proposition or this new beginning or this project that you want to invest on, and that's why you're taking time out. January is usually a very slow month, but I've found that it is already different than any other year. I wonder, is that for you as well? I find that there's been a build up to Christmas and then a build up to New Year, but it's still in most of the readings there is celebrations. And definitely if you get what you want, then you will have turned this card round, and then you will be celebrating because this is a new beginning and you've got the Midas touch then. So definitely take time out to do the research before you make that final decision. So I'm leaving that lying like that because I feel it is already turning for you, because you do realize what you've done, what you've achieved. You know that the world is your oyster and that together you stand strong, especially if it's for long term. So I think you're going to do a yes. You're going to do something and maintain that balance. And you will be making money for long term with the King of Pentacles and the Midas touch. With the Page of Pentacles, perhaps you don't know not much about this idea that you want to bring into the material world or that you want to invest in, but definitely you could be partnering up with the two and you will learn from each other. Well done. Really great that you are open to that, to learn from others. Again, from the secret garden, move. So you are moving forward and upwards. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So stay active and make this card turn round to your advantage. Okay. Also from the Whispering Woods we have uncertainty. You might be uncertain because you might not have all the knowledge, but you'll have a good teacher. Plan. Planning is essential, especially once the plans have been made and you've done it all strategically, and then you can take the plans in action. So don't be too uncertain about yourself. Have faith in yourself. The shades of grey within the fog will eventually lift. So yes, stay active, keep moving, do the research, and the sun will come out. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining. From the Romance Oracle, we have sudden change. So things could all of a sudden change. Like I said, this is turning round for long term. You might be coming together with somebody for long term. Shocking news, surprise and empathy. Transformation. Here you are, you've got transformation and transition in the Death card. Reborn, it's called reborn in some decks. There might be some quarrels, there might be major discussions, and there might be fireworks, but definitely good stuff is coming in. It's up to you to take back control, because you've got the Midas touch. You've got a great reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful month, let alone a year. I'll see you in the next video or in the live. Take care. Bye-bye.